This is a story of what a girl who started working hard at the age of 10 and he has a girl's name, Beyoncé. Life. So the story is very tremendous and interesting and life-changing story. So let's start today's interesting story. Before starting the story, it is new on the channel, so subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon given with such a life-changing story. I was just 10 years old the first time I saw her. A small girl, quiet but with eyes that sparkled like she knew something the world didn't. Her name was Beyoncé. Raised in Houston, Texas, in a modest home, where her mother was a hairdresser and her father a salesman, there wasn't luxury, but there was love. And more importantly, there was belief. Not just from her parents, but from Beyoncé herself. She didn't dream small. While most kids played outside, Beyoncé stood in front of a mirror with a hairbrush as her microphone, singing to an imaginary crowd. Her voice wasn't just beautiful, it was powerful, filled with soul, and even at that age, it had something that made you stop and listen. Her first stage performance came through a school talent show. She was so tiny that she needed a stool just to reach the microphone, but the moment she started singing, the entire hall went silent. It was more than a performance, it was a moment. That night, a young girl from Texas made her first mark on the world. Soon after, Beyoncé formed a group with her cousin Kelly Rowland and a few friends. They called themselves Destiny's Child. The beginning was far from easy. They rehearsed in garages, sang at local events, and faced rejection after rejection. People would say, "You girls won't make it big." Beyoncé would smile and reply, "Just watch us." And one day, the world did watch. Destiny's Child released their first album, and hits like Say My Name and Survivor took over the charts. Girls everywhere saw themselves in the lyrics, strong, fearless, and unstoppable. Beyoncé wasn't just the lead singer, she was the soul of the group. But fame comes with change. The group eventually split, and for Beyoncé, it was a painful transition. Yet, instead of breaking down, she broke through. In 2003, she released her debut solo album Dangerously in Love. It didn't just top the charts, it won her Grammy Awards and the world's attention. From there, the climb never stopped. With every album, I Am, Sasha Fierce, 4, Lemonade, Renaissance, she told a new story. Crazy in Love, Halo, Single Ladies, Formation, every song became an anthem. Every music video a masterpiece. Every performance an experience. But with the spotlight also came struggle. People criticized her dance moves, her outfits, even her identity. Some questioned whether a black woman could dominate the pop industry like she did. Beyoncé never fought back with words, she responded with music. She used her voice to celebrate her culture, her roots, her pain, and her pride. She turned stage lights into symbols and performances into protests. She showed the world that being unapologetically black, female, and fierce was her greatest strength. Her personal life, too, was far from perfect. Her marriage to rapper Jay-Z made headlines, both for its glamour and its heartbreak. When rumors of infidelity surfaced, the world watched closely. But instead of silence, Beyoncé answered with Lemonade, an album full of raw emotion, truth, and healing. It wasn't just music, it was therapy for millions. Through it all, she remained grounded. A mother, a wife, a businesswoman, an artist, an icon. She didn't just raise the bar, she became the bar. Beyoncé became more than a pop star. She became a symbol of empowerment. She didn't just sing about power, she passed it on. Through her charity work, her scholarships, her support for women, and her commitment to justice, she uplifted communities the world often forgets. Whether it's the Super Bowl halftime show, or her legendary Coachella performance, Beyoncé doesn't just perform, she commands. She owns the stage like she was born on it. Her journey is not just the story of a girl who could sing, it's the story of a girl who refused to be small. A girl who faced rejection, betrayal, and criticism, and turned them into gold records, sold out stadiums, and millions of hearts won. Beyoncé showed us that greatness isn't given. It's earned with sweat, with sacrifice, with soul. She showed little girls around the world, especially black girls, that their voice matters, that their dreams are valid. Today, when I hear her voice, I don't just hear music. I hear a legacy. I hear a young girl standing on a stool at her first talent show, daring the world to believe in her. And I think we're lucky we did.